Breaking news, my people. Nigerians on social media have reacted furiously at the comments made by Bashar El-Rufai, a son of a Kaduna State governor, Nasir El-Rufai, on Monday, after he described the Academic Staff Union of Universities as a useless union that should be dissolved and replaced with educators who care about students. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. This is a community of intellectuals. We share ideas and opinion in the comment section, so please drop your comments below. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Most importantly, turn on the post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. This comes after Asuu decided to extend its ongoing strike. Bashar made the statement on Twitter saying Asuu is a very useless union. They should be scrapped and replaced with educators that actually give a damn about students and how that translates to the future of this country. Asuu commenced strike on February 14, 2022. Reacting, Facebook users condemned the comments by Bashar without sparing his father as well. First of all, this man, this boy, not even man, somebody should tell him to keep quiet and keep short. Keep short. Just yesterday, I was saying how all these politicians send their children to school abroad while they leave, children of the common Nigerian to attend this government schools. That is why they are very reluctant to answer Asuu and do what Asuu is asking. At the end of the day, this boy went to a private university in Nigeria, one of the most expensive one at that, or better still, is schooled outside the country and is here talking about Asuu. What does this one know about Asuu? What does he even have to contribute to Asuu? You did not go to any university in Nigeria and you have the guts to make a comment about Asuu. Like, what? I don't want to curse on here, but like, he knows nothing about Asuu. He is not in the position to say anything about Asuu or Asuu strike. Like, oh my God. Anyway, let's take a look at some of the reactions online. A user, Oluwaseun Adewale, said, "This idiot, no school for Nigeria." Oh, I just said that. I'm not supporting Asuu, but I won't tolerate any banter from those who have led Asuu to their insensitivity. He did not go out and call his father, El-Rufai, useless, but he's here calling Asuu officials useless. Like father, like son, another one says, terrorists have taken over Kaduna State under his father's watch, but he hasn't told his father that he is useless. It's not surprising anyway. His dad is foul-mouthed. Imagine a governor describing terrorists as area boys and businessmen. You see, the father is describing terrorists as businessmen. Okay, business for buying and selling or for kidnapping someone and asking for money in return. So that is business. Why don't you send your children into that kind of business so that your children can be doing it? Or better still, send your children into the den of these kidnappers so that they can ask you for money. Abi, shebi is business. This amalgamation was a blunder, Sani Ajibade wrote, as a sitting governor, saying that terrorists are area boys and businessmen. Business. Yeah, this me. Joshua Oladipo reacted, said, "This fool doesn't know the pain we are going through schooling in Nigeria. It doesn't. I have said it. He doesn't have anything to say about Asuu. He shouldn't even open his mouth. Go and find somewhere and sit down. When did they born you? When? That now you now have the guts to now be interfering in politics in Nigeria. Ha. Hey. This one has used cap to cover his sense. No doubt about that. No politician children has the right to comment on any issue in this country because they are not facing what Nigerians are facing. Stay abroad and mind your business with your head like Ignor's rock. The head really be like Ignor's rock. As in, this one has not even been through any suffering in his life. I doubt if he has never, not even I doubt, he has never experienced poverty in his life. He has never experienced what it feels like, to pay a lot of money for your children to be able to attend federal state university. And they've been at home all this while, and the parents do not even know what to do with their children at this point, and they cannot even afford to send their children to private schools here in Nigeria, not to talk over outside the country. But here you went to school outside the country, and you can open that your smelling mouth to talk anyhow. Let's continue, my people. I am not angry with him for making such useless statements. My anger goes out to those mad people here that will still vote for All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party. Monday almost wrote, well, people have their rights to vote for whichever party they want to vote for. Another person says, Kabiru Musa, how many years your dad spent without solving this banditry issue? In a developed country, your dad is supposed to be in jail, yes, of course, in a very developed country where rules apply to everybody and not just people that do not know anybody and the masses, his dad will be in prison, of course. But because the dad is not in prison, that is why he has mouth to be talking. Another one, Charity, says, okay, charity begins at home. Insulting good people is what you have inherited from your father. That's why I would not blame you for what you have uttered, because you are obviously exposing how you were trained to treat people in your family. Ibrahim, preacher, stated. Abdullahi Sulaiman said, oh boy, small far, all these things coming out from you would hurt you someday. Asuu are better than your father. Your father sent you to abroad to acquire your degree when Asuu were sacrificing for the children of the downtrodden, of course. Do I blame you? You and your family are feeding from taxpayers' money. So you can vomit any nonsense, Ken Unduka wrote. As in, but let me know what is your opinion in the comment section. What do you have to say about about this? Comment, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.